on the settings for the live video all the time, and I kind of never know what's going on. Okay. Okay, I think I'm live here too. All right, so today we are talking about 3 tips to help you boost your visibility and your consistency on your social media platforms. So this will help you a lot with your social media marketing and promoting your small business if you have a business, and just generally getting yourself more followers and more views. So I am live on TikTok, and I'm live in my Facebook group, Driven Women Entrepreneurs. So I hope there won't be any tech glitches, but anyway, hopefully everything will work out and you will all hear me perfectly and we'll have no issues. So we'll see. Okay, something wrong. Okay, if anyone can just pop a comment in Facebook and let me know if you can hear me and see me okay, because I'm getting some message that I need to take an action. I have a low FPS. I don't know what that means. So if you can hear me okay and see me okay, I would love it if you just let me know. Anyway, okay, so 3 tips to boost your consistency and visibility on social media. So the first tip is to keep a running list of content ideas, and also keep some graphics, branded graphics that are sort of just templates that you can use and just change as you need to for your social media posts. So I'll tell you why this is super helpful. I've found this extremely helpful personally since I've started doing that myself for my social media. It saves you time. It saves you time from having to come up with tons of content ideas like on the spot. And it also saves you time with the graphics, because you just literally have to edit just the text and a couple of things in your graphics and they're good to go, and you can just save them and schedule them out as you need to, which I'll talk about in my second tip. So it's definitely super, super helpful to do that. I keep a list on my cell phone, just in like a note of just different content ideas as I think of them. And of course, I always end up thinking about these things in the middle of the night when I'm supposed to be sleeping. But that's when some of my best ideas actually come to me. So I will just grab my phone and jot down the ideas, and good to go, you know, for ideas. So if you can't or you have a hard time thinking of your own content ideas, then one thing that you can do, and I can do another live specifically on this topic, because there are actually a lot of ways that you can find content ideas for whatever it is that your niche is or whatever you want to talk about. But one good way that I'll share with you now, a good tip is to use Answer the Public. I don't know if you've heard of that website already or not. If you have, then let me know. I'm interested to know how many people are using this resource already, because I feel like it's a really underutilized resource that not a lot of people know about. So, but it's super helpful. You can type in whatever keywords that your like your people in your target market would be searching for in your industry, and it will give you like an entire list of, it does it in like kind of a circular format, but anyway, it gives you like a wheel of if you have a hard time coming up with your own content ideas. So you can just kind of do a bit of research on Answer the Public, and it'll take you maybe 20 minutes or something to get an entire list that you can use for your own content on all your social media channels. So keep a running list of topics and branded graphic templates handy at all times. For the branded graphic templates, I like to use Canva for all of my graphics pretty much. I don't know like Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop or any of that stuff. I am pretty techy, but I just have not learned that yet. So Canva is super easy to use. What I do is I create one file um, just for my social media posts for like each specific like business that I'm working on, and then I'll just create new pages. So I might have like 25 graphics created in the file that are all different, but all branded with the same brand colors and everything. And I just kind of reuse those templates for all of my content. So it makes it super easy. I know where everything is, and yeah, so that's tip number one. Tip number two is to batch create. So batch create and pre-record your content as much as possible, and batch schedule, of course. So I started doing this a few months ago now, but I really found a difference in how much it's helped me to uh, be consistent, because it's just so much easier to sit down once you're in the headspace of creating content. I find that, you know, if you get interrupted or you move on to something else, you check your emails or whatever, it just takes you, you know, so much time to get your mind back into it again. So I just block off like an hour or two once a week or once every 2 weeks to kind of batch create content. So since I've started on TikTok more consistently, I've been doing this a lot more, and especially for videos. So I'll pre-record my videos for TikTok. I'll pre-record some just generic videos that I can edit later on with whatever it is that I want to share on TikTok. So whatever my content, you know, idea is, I'll use some just generic videos sometimes and just add the text when I'm editing them to say whatever I want, and that way I don't have to like be live on TikTok every day, because I don't feel like being live on TikTok every day. I don't feel like doing my hair up and makeup and whatever just to create TikToks like every single day. So I like to do it in a batch, like all at once. So batch create and pre-record. I'll also like, because I do keep a running list of content topics, I will also record a bunch of TikToks or Reels. I repurpose them for Instagram Reels as well, but I'll pre-record a bunch of TikToks that are just from my list that I have, my content list. So whatever topic or that I want to cover in that particular TikTok, you know, I'll list out 5 tips for whatever, or 3 things to remember when you need to do X, whatever it is, and I'll just go through and record like those 30-second videos all in a bunch. And again, I'll save them in my drafts, save them on my phone, and then I'll just edit them and release like 2 or 3 a day on TikTok or on Reels. So that has been super helpful for me to actually keep up with all this content creation, because, you know, I have my own business. I have 2 actually, and I'm a mom of, you know, one of my kids has special needs. Like, we have a ton of appointments all the time, and content creation is just a drag sometimes. So these tips have really helped me anyway to be more consistent in showing up on my social media accounts. So I wanted to quickly mention that I have a new resource coming up that I'm going to be releasing very soon. If you have been in my if you're in my free, hi, thanks for joining, thanks for watching. If you've been in my free business group on Facebook, or you've been following me on Instagram, I've been kind of hinting at a new resource that I'm creating that's coming up. I actually have a couple, but this is a really big one that I think will really, really help all small business owners with every single aspect of their business. It's going to have weekly workshops and tutorials. I'm going to have a business resource vault with over 300 like different software tools and other resources for small businesses that have been super helpful in my business. templates, all the templates that I use for anything from client contract templates to, you know, privacy policy templates for your website to social media templates like graphics templates. Um, and tech support also is going to be a huge one in this resource because I find there are a lot of business coaches teaching like, you know, business and marketing, like tips and things like that and strategies. But I think there's a lot lacking as far as tech support and actually being hands-on with people and teaching people how to actually implement those strategies in their business, like hands-on implementation. So we're going to be covering tools from Kajabi, Kartra, WordPress, ClickFunnels, Thinkific, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, all the email software out there right now. Basically, you name it, whatever software or tool that you're using for your business right now. If you need hands-on help and tech support for that, then we're going to be providing it through this resource that I have coming up. So I'm super excited about that. If you want to learn more about that resource and learn when it comes out, then I highly suggest that you join me, if you're watching on TikTok right now, that you join me in my free Facebook group, Driven Women Entrepreneurs. That's where I'm going to be releasing all the details for that. And the link for that is in my one of my pinned videos on my account, my TikTok account. So just have a look for that, and I'd love it if you join me in there. And I do share a lot of strategies and other resources in there as well. So for sure, if you're a small business owner, if you're a woman, then definitely join me in there. And okay, I'm going to answer questions in just a moment. I see a couple questions that have come in. So, yeah, so back to the 3 tips. So my third tip for boosting your consistency and visibility on your social media accounts is to show up consistently, but not just anywhere. You need to make sure that you're showing up where your ideal prospects are. So whoever it is in your business that you are targeting, whoever is your ideal target market, you need to make sure that you put some thought into where it is that they are hanging out online, which platform that they're spending most of their time on, which groups that they are participating in mostly, excuse me, and make sure you focus your social media efforts on targeting those places. So if you have if you have a business and you've got like 25 friends on your friends list on Facebook, and that's the only place that you post about your business, then that's not going to help you to grow your business. You need to be visible in more than just that one location. You need to be strategic about your visibility and be visible in front of your ideal prospects and in front of new prospects every day as well. You know, you need to make sure that you are reaching enough people so that you are able to generate enough leads in your business to convert into a decent income, so into a decent number of sales. So hey Ariana, thanks for joining. Sorry, my voice is starting to go now because my son's been sick all week and he's given me whatever he had, and I've been sick all week, so excuse me. So yeah, fun times. Anyway, so that's it for my 3 tips. I hope that you found them helpful, and let me know if you have any comments at all or questions about anything that I've talked about so far. I'm happy to help you as well if you have any issues with your social media accounts. Even if you want someone to just kind of take a quick look at your social media accounts and give you some tips, I'm happy to do so. So just join me on in my free Facebook group, Driven Women Entrepreneurs, and you can post the question or whatever there, and I'm happy to help you. So if you're watching right now on TikTok, I'd love it if you'd follow me. I'm going to be going live a lot more often to share tips and strategies, and yeah, that's about it for me for today. So let me just look at, yeah, totally. That's the best. What's the website? So, oh, Answer the Public is the website for the social media content ideas. I think that's what you probably are asking about. So it's Answer the Public. I think it's answerthepublic.org, but if you Google it anyway, you should find it right away. So, yeah, and I have more as well. I just feel that, excuse me, that's a really good one to use. But there are definitely other strategies you can use as well to create lists of content ideas if you struggle for content. So, alrighty. So, any questions? I'm just gonna hang on for another few seconds or so. So, if anyone has any questions, they can just ask or say hi if you want to just say hi. This is pretty cool. It's the first time that I'm streaming live through Facebook in my group and through TikTok, so not too bad. Oh, thank you for following. Fuck TikTok, IG, Face. I hope you found the content helpful. Okay, you're welcome. You're so welcome. I hope you found it helpful. Okay, so that's it for me. It doesn't look like there's any comments anywhere. Don't forget to follow me. If you're in my group watching, turn on the notifications so you can see my announcement next week. Not next week, the week after. It's coming up soon anyways. Turn on the notifications so you don't miss anything in the group. And yeah, if you have any more questions, if you're watching this after the fact on the replay, then just pop them in the comments here, and I'm happy to come back around and answer them as well. It's magic. Okay, so I hope everyone has a great weekend and a great evening, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Bye, ladies. Thank you for showing up and supporting. Take care. Bye.